it's Pav Bamber here for PSP Sports. I'm at the Saul Canelo-Alvarez versus Gennady-Golovkin official press conference here in London. I'm joined by Boxnation CEO George Warren. Hey, how are you, George?
Not bad, yeah. A little bit tired. Long weekend getting this done, but yeah.
I was going to say, absolutely huge, fantastic fight announced here today. George, in particular, how are the fans of the UK going to be able to watch this fight?
Well, we are going to be distributed as a pay-per-view event. As I mentioned, long weekend. We only got this deal done very late, in principle, on Friday evening, very, very late. Ideally, I would have liked the press tour to have coincided with us being able to announce how customers are going to be able to watch this, what platforms it's going to be distributed on, and details on the price. Unfortunately, they had already organised that their press tour was to begin in London. I think, by the way, that's an absolute testament to how strong British boxing is currently, that they're kicking off what is the most significant fight in the middleweight division for generations. They're starting that in London, which is just amazing to find out and obviously to be a part of. But to answer your question, we'll be announcing all the details regarding the price, how customers are going to watch it, what that means for Boxnation, what that means for people that are already subscribers. That's all going to be announced in due course, probably to coincide with the announcement of the Billy Joe event that's going to probably be on the same night on September 16th as a UK leg.
Okay, so I mean, in terms of product, the product for the fans, that's absolutely fantastic, because as you mentioned there, you're going to have the Copper Walk show, the UK leg. Fans will be able to watch that on Boxnation and BT Sport anyway, and then obviously the second leg of Boxnation live events will obviously take place in America, so it's a great choice for fans that night. You've got obviously the London show, and straight over to America for Alvarez-Golovkin.
Well, it's something that's worked in the past, doing UK legs and US legs, and you know, it makes total sense. Obviously, we have a promotional involvement with Billy Joe Saunders. He has the only belt that these two aren't competing for. For him to fight on the same night, he's himself. He's asking them a couple of difficult questions that didn't go down amazingly well, but I get why he's asking them, because he wants the winner. And for him to get the winner, he's got to step up to the plate. He's got to look good in his next fight. He's got to have that win, and what better way to do it than on the same night of what is, the standout stellar fight of what's been an incredible 2017 in boxing.
Absolutely. And George, the activation for BT Sport and Boxnation became live back in April in Manchester. How is everything going on your end with the current link up with BT Sport, and obviously how's everything at the moment with Boxnation? You guys have really put on some great fight nights for the fans. Your overseas fights has always been great, and obviously you're putting on great shows here in the UK as well. So how's everything from your perspective going with the channels, all those sorts of things?
It's going very, very well. I can't be happier with the feedback that we've had from fans. I think we've certainly seen an improvement on the reaction from British fans on the quality and depth of our British shows. We've had 4 what I think have been very, very stellar events that we're going to keep building on. We've got great fighters coming through, great world champions that we work with, and we're building guys such as Anthony Yard, Daniel Dubois, Leon Woodstock, Zelford Barrett. These guys are all coming through, not mentioning their Mitchell Smith and various other fighters that we work with, all talented guys that are finally getting some of the credence and exposure that their talents deserve. This setup was always what was going to be our next step into boxing. We've spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of investment, a lot of patience in Boxnation. It's been hard work, it's been great fun. We've had, for me, the most impressive 5 years of boxing that any other broadcaster in the world has probably ever had. We've seen fights from all around the world. That's what we'll continue to do, but we want to continue to do that, find new ways to expand our business, find new ways of encouraging new people into the sport, and we're going to continue to do that. And with BT Sport obviously involved, their expertise, not only as a broadcaster, but the fact that they're in so many other markets within telecoms and broadband, the exposure that they can offer us is something that complements what I think is a stellar schedule of events that we've had so far.
Absolutely, George. I want to say thank you so much for your time today, and obviously thanks a lot for explaining the whole setup with how it's going to be broadcast and things like that. Wish Boxnation, BT Sport all the best, and all the best for the fight.
Thank you. All the best. Thank you.